Welcome to This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan, and there was a lot going on this past weekend in the Lindenwood Athletics scene. It started off with a football loss in the 2012 Mineral Water Bowl. They fell to Winona State 41-21 out in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. It was an exciting start to the game for the Lions. Dylan Miller hooked up with Andrew Helmick for an 87-yard touchdown pass on LU's first offensive series of the game. That 87-yard pass was the third longest in Mineral Water Bowl history. Then it was Ben Gomez coming in at quarterback, the first time he had played in 5 games after being injured against Fort Hays State earlier in the year. He hooked up for a 54-yard TD pass also to the senior, Andrew Helmick. The loss drops the Lions to 8-4 overall in the season. They finished 7-3 in the MIAA. Men's basketball lost to Quincy University in Quincy on Saturday, 81-74. LU started off the game on a 15-5 run, but Quincy ended the first half on an 18-2 run of its own to take a 4-point lead into halftime. Alex Bazell had 24 points, 3 assists, and 4 steals overall. There were also 3 other Lions, Darius Smith, Brett Thompson, and Cody Sorensen, who all joined Bazell in double-digit scoring figures. LU will get ready to start its conference season versus Northwest Missouri on Wednesday. They enter that game with a 4-1 record overall. The GLVC also ended up on top of Lady Lions basketball here at Highland Arena on Saturday. Umsel got the better of the Lady Lions 67-52 in a game that featured 9 lead changes and 5 ties. Freshman Tori Kuhn had a double-double with 20 points and 11 rebounds, even though LU outshot Umsel 44% to 39% from the floor. They fall to the Tritons. Women's hockey dropped a pair against St. Cloud in Wentzville over the weekend. It was a 3-1 loss on Friday and a 3-2 loss on Saturday. Both teams scored in the final minute, but it was St. Cloud State's goal with 37 seconds remaining in the game that was the difference in the 3-2 loss for Lindenwood. The Lady Lions are now 1-13 in overall and 1-3 in conference. They'll be off a couple of weeks until they travel to New York to take on RIT the 15th and 16th of this month. We will jump into the pool to say congratulations to both of our athletes of the week this week. For the women, it was Audra Thornton who broke the women's 100 and 200 meter freestyle records at the Mizzou Invitational. Also at the Mizzou Invite, Ranus Pakas broke the 100 and 200 backstroke and was part of the 800 meter freestyle relay for the men that also broke a school record. Want to encourage you to come out Saturday as Pittsburgh State comes in for a basketball doubleheader. It'll be the first ever MIAA conference home games for Lindenwood basketball. That's our game of the week. This has been This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan.